Fate, Strange Fate, episode 2 has just dropped. Alright, guys, I immediately went to check it out. Alright, so I have it right here. Right here. And I have waited as a long time Fate fan. I've mentioned this before as a long time Fate fan. When Fate Strange Fate was announced years ago, I was so goddamn excited because I had never seen anything like this before. Someone who has watched all the Fate animes, I know the animation, I know that the fights are top tier, the story is top tier, everything about Fate is top tier. So when Fate Strange Fate was announced that it would be released last year, I was so goddamn excited. I was so hyped, man. So couldn't wait, man. My heart doki doki, you know. And then they announced that the season will be delayed by 1 year. My whole world shattered. My whole world crumbled before me. Because I thought to myself, would I live long enough to see Fate Strange Fate released? But my imaginary holy grail has granted me that wish. And now it has presented me with Fate Strange Fate finally out. And they're finally releasing the episodes. And they even have a new opening. I cannot stress how excited I am for this, okay? I'm not gonna say anything. We're not just watch it. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's go. Yapping, let's get back into it. Fate Strange Fate.
奴はアーサー・ペンドラゴンに誓うと言っていたんだな。
はい。
自分で自分に誓うとは妙な話だ。マスターらしき女の方はどうだ。
こちらの質問には正直に答えています。ただ、ひどく疲労しているのと、暗示魔術による記憶の混濁があるようで、明治に似たタトゥーが体に描かれている以外は、まるで一般人同然です。
この女がマスター権を奪ったとすれば、相当な術者であるはずだが。
外部の勢力が差し向けた急増の魔術師ということはないでしょうか。
アインツベルンか。
アインツベルン。
奴らのホムンクルスがスノーフィールドに入っているという情報があったな。
Oh yeah, I forgot they were homunculus, right? Like artificial humans.
女からもサーバントからも監視の目を離すな。それとキャスターの監視も怠るな。
キャスター殿からはカジノで遊ばせろという要求がありましたが。
却下だ。聖杯戦争の最中にカジノに行く英霊などいてたまるものか。
That's so caster-like.
まあよい。友がいる以上、俺は本気でこの聖杯戦争に興じるつもりだ。仮にお前が自らの意志でこの俺をサーバントとして利用しようというのならば、少しは底意地を晒す覚悟をすることだな。黒にすべてだ。
First of all, what the hell is that OST, man? Because that I absolutely loved it. Alright. Amazing OST. Second of all, Gilgamesh. You can say you can dislike his character as much as you want, but you gotta admit, this guy got aura, bro. Like, he's sitting like this, you know, giving out quotes of a king. This man got all the aura, bro. He got all the weapons and he got all the aura, bro. And look at him, look at him. Bro doesn't care, bro. He only cares about Enkidu and his valuables.
俺も黒に全部だ。今から俺が消える。
Huh? Can you imagine you're just a regular police officer doing your job, and then you have to respond to a call, and the call you go to is an explosion at a museum, which is like one of the worst things to ever happen, right? And then you go on duty, you reach the scene, and then you see a guy in a night suit. And people saying he blasted a hole in the roof of the museum. It's a museum actually. No, opera house. Yeah, it's an opera house. Can you imagine as a police officer, as a regular police officer, you go on a call, and the thing you see is a man in a night suit claiming that he's not from this era, using a sword that blasts a hole through the opera house. It's gonna be the most. That's gonna be the best day of your life ever, man. There will be no other day where you see things like that in your police career, alright? By the way, how many OSTs do they even have? It's like one episode and I already hear 3 OSTs and all the OSTs are so good, man. It's amazing.
中の3人には暗示で記憶処理をして
Check out the memories of the tree inside. Hypnosis.
所長来客がお見えに
Who gonna be?
それが教会の神父と名乗っているのですが
Oh, she's going around to visit everybody now. Who's that?
もう嫌だ
There's like nothing about her that we know of, at least if you haven't read the manga. I'm very curious to know what's her role in all this, because they also said the tattoos were fake, so she's like a fake master. But she has a real servant, so this story gonna be good.
疲れた顔をしているな。そう驚くな。霊体化すれば壁ぐらい抜けられる。
どのみちここで話すことでもあるまい。ついてこい。
遠慮しておこう。得体の知れない連中の腹渡に飛び込む気はない。
その用心深さは認めるが、このロビーがすでに私の腹渡の中だとは考えなかったのか？
What?
人払いの魔術か。出して泣きわめくぞ。
This guy.
キャスター、貴様なぜこの番号を？
今すぐそこから逃げな兄弟。それか全力で迎え撃つ準備をしとけ。
何？
今そこにやべえのが向かったぜ。
Assassin.
貴様の仲間か？
俺の仲間が来るなら正面玄関か裏口だ。空の上じゃない。
Why is she going after them? Oh, Jesus. Why is she going after them?
いるそうだってよくわからないけど警察署に魔術師がいるの
おそらくな。さっきの振動がもし他のサーバントの襲撃だとしたら。おいおい、そういうことは先に言ってくれ。それなら扉を切ってすぐに出ていた。
誰と話してるの
What?
ああ、悪い。独り言みたいなものと思ってくれ。今いた独房の天井にな。
What?
中の人間を酸欠で殺せる魔術が仕込まれていたそうだ。
What the heck?
さあ
Who's she talking to? This sound effects, man. Welcome to Fate, guys. This is your first anime. Enjoy it.
野営を巡るザバーニー
恐れるな。ロビーを破壊しても構わん。何としても奴を制圧する。
異端の力か虚像を晒せザバーニー
何を消滅するはずだ。
いやよきかな。なかなかに私の泥仕合だ。いかなる手品か知らんが、まさか人の身で英霊に挑むとはなんとも身の程知らずと思ったが、なかなかにいい勝負になりそうじゃないか。
何者だ？
死に方じゃ。
ジョン！
いい姫だ。左手もちぎればもっと と面白い痛がり方をするか。
そこまでだ。
キーキーさえずるな。気持ち悪い。
Okay, yeah, he was better.
真っ
Did
白
he
い中
eat?
宝具
Did he eat the? What the hell's happening, man? I've watched so many fades, but it never fails to surprise me, man. What the hell's happening? Jester Kature. Okay, that explains it. I heard vampire, you know, it's like they have. I mean, I know this like uh I know there are vampires in Fate, but I don't really know like how powerful they are. I mean, I know like Arcuied from the other one, the other work. Tsukihime, yes, Tsukihime. I know that they're related, right? And I know how powerful like the vampires in Tsukihime are, but I've never seen a crossover like this before. Yeah, the data posters are from the Tsukihime side, I guess. I guess you could call it that way. So this is one of them, because I remember the data posters are like literal gods, even though the vampires like you could think of it as like vampire gods, you know. And they're really powerful. So they got one standing right here in the wall, man. Okay, GG. This guy's winning. This how is okay.
霊樹を持って命じる。可
Oh,
能な限りこの町から離れた場所へと転移せよ。バトンタッチだ。つまりまあなんだ。とっととくたばってくれないか、血袋ども。
クランカラティン。
しかし我ら使徒は人類史を否定する者。君たちのルールを汚すために存在してきた。相性の問題だ。もちろん同じ宝具でのサーバントが使うなら話は別だがな。私には尊さを教えることはできないが、儚さは教えてやれる。今からこの武器ですらない
I have an essence.
貴様らが信頼している象徴とやらの頭を叩き潰そう。あくまで人として一矢報いるつもりか。だが無駄な覚悟だ。私には何一つ届かんよ。
何一つ届かないね。コーヒーは届いたな。
Oh yeah, bro. I'm so engrossed in the battle. I completely forgot that he was there. I forgot that the church hunts dead apostles. The look on his face, bro, got done up, bro. He wasn't expecting. He wasn't expecting the priest to be there. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that he hunted the dead apostles.
届いたな。
Yeah, not so arrogant now, are you? Right. That was right. Words cannot describe the feelings I have right now. For someone who... I don't even know what words I want to use. For someone who likes fate. You know, seeing what you like being translated into something fun and meaningful. It's just wonderful. And I don't mean it when I say this. I think I represent every Fate fan out there. We have been waiting for this, for something like this, alright? since the last Fate series got released. I don't even know when the last Fate series got released, right? When Strange Fate came out, the first like episode 0, all of us were delighted as hell, right? But then we waited, and we waited, and we waited, and now they have presented us. A1 Pictures has presented us with what we've all been waiting for. I am glad I lived through last year. Last year was meh, but I'm glad that my holy grail of imagination has granted me one enough lifespan to watch Fate Strange Fate, to see something that I like on the real screen. You know, it's like Marvel. You know, if you are a Marvel comic fan, you know, Endgame, Avengers Endgame would be the thing you've always wanted to see, like a dream come true sort of thing. This, for at least for me, is my Avengers Endgame, because holy hell, that was amazing. If they ever adapt a Fate Grand Order anime series, right, like the Lost Belts, I want to be there all the way to see that happen. All right, doesn't need to be a series. It can just be like a short movie. Doesn't even need to be a full length movie. You know, if they adapt something like that, I will be. I'm blessed, man. I will be blessed already, man. There's nothing else to describe it. Oh my god, that was amazing. And this is gonna take me years to edit because YouTube copyright is crazy, but I love this. I love this so much. Reactions out on Patreon. Um, yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. I really got nothing to say. You know, I'm just blown away. I am absolutely blown away. I can't wait to see what else they have to offer. There's so many. You know, the opening is like so many different servants. You know, and some of them I've never even seen before. Not even in the game. Like, I haven't seen like some of them in the game actually. That's crazy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Goodbye.